sit on the donkey, a series of Nasruddin Hodja and the donkey. One day, Nasruddin Hodja decided to go back to his village. While he was untying the donkey, his son came to see him.
Father, why did you untie the donkey?
I thought of going back to the village, so I wanted to bring the donkey.
Why didn't you bring me too?
I thought you hate walking.
Now that you bring the donkey, I can ride on it.
Nasruddin Hodja went back to the village with his son as planned, and as promised, his son rode on the donkey. While they were passing by, someone shouted,
Everybody, look at that healthy young boy.
Many people turned around to look at Nasruddin Hodja and his son.
Oh my, look at how he disrespects the elders. He rides on the donkey and is willing to let his father walk. Can you see that?
Nasruddin Hodja's son heard what the man said and felt embarrassed.
Are you okay, son?
Father, please let me go down. You should ride the donkey.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Yes, I am embarrassed about what has been shouted.
Okay then.
Nasruddin Hodja and his son proceeded with their journey with the new arrangement. He rode the donkey while his son walked alongside him. That was until someone came to them.
Assalamualaikum, Hodja.
Waalaikumsalam.
Where are you going, Hodja?
I'm going back to my village, visiting the old house.
Why are you riding the donkey alone? Shouldn't you be riding it with your son?
What makes you think like that?
Pity your son for walking. Plus, you should make use of the donkey since you already bought it.
This time, Nasruddin Hodja and his son both rode the donkey. As they walked through the market, they could hear people talking about them.
Is he serious, riding a donkey like that?
Poor little donkey. The poor animal has to carry that much weight.
Nasruddin Hodja's son stopped the donkey as he felt embarrassed.
What's wrong now, son?
The women are right. We should get down from this donkey. Our weight will be too much for it to carry.
Nasruddin Hodja followed his son's wishes and they both continued the journey on foot. Upon arriving in his village area, Nasruddin Hodja was greeted by one man.
Assalamualaikum, Hodja. Going back to the old house?
Waalaikumsalam. Yes, I am.
You bring a donkey, but why aren't you riding it?
Nasruddin Hodja and his son stayed silent.
Someone should ride on it, or else, why are you bringing the donkey? At least, let your son ride it.
Nasruddin Hodja stayed silent and allowed the man to pass by before he spoke to his son.
Son, did you learn something from this whole situation today?
Please enlighten me, Father.
Whatever we do, people will always talk and judge us. You can't escape from people's opinion. If you care about it too much, it will only burden you.
Oh, I understand, Father.
Now, hop on the donkey like you wanted to in the first place.
Oh, yay!
The end. Hi kids, how are you enjoying our story this week? This month, we'll bring you interesting stories of the Turkish folk hero Nasruddin Hodja. This series will be performed with a twist, using our local traditional art, the wayang kulit. But did you know that Turkey also has their own version of shadow puppets? These are examples of Turkish shadow puppets. Their characters move using a stick that looks similar to having drumsticks attached through the holes on the puppets. Turkish shadow puppets have famous characters such as Karagöz and Hacivat. That's all for now. See you next week.